Hello, good day and welcome. It is the 10th day of March 2022. And of course, it is another beautiful and exciting day to bring you the newspaper headlines. My name is Cyril Aloysius, reaching you here from Thav TV, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. And as usual, it is and has always been my pleasure to bring you the headlines. But before I will be doing that for today, as always, we'll go on a quick break. And when we come back, I'll bring you the headlines in full. Do stay with us. Okay, you're welcome back from that quick break and taking you straight now to our first paper for today. We have here in this day, first time in 22 years of democracy, first time in 22 years of democracy, Senate goes against agreement reached with sitting president. First time in 22 years of democracy, Senate goes against agreement reached with sitting president. Next, in this day, for today, we have court to hear federal government's extradition suit against Abba Kyari on March 23rd. Court to hear federal government's extradition suit against Abba Kyari on March 23rd. That's on page 48 of this day newspaper. And next, on this day, we have APC finally edges out Buni, reorganizes convention subcommittees. APC finally edges out Buni, reorganizes convention subcommittees. And next, lastly, on this day for today, we have Umahi, deputy appeal judgment as INEC awaits certified true copy. Umahi, deputy appeal judgment as INEC awaits certified true copy. Governor engages 18 senior advocates. Governor engages 18 senior advocates. NBA condemns Umahi's attack on judge, demands apology. NBA condemns Umahi's attack on judge, demands apology. Okay, taking you straight now to the next paper for today. We have amongst the headlines in the Daily Sun, Electoral Act. Electoral Act. Senate rejects Buhari's amendment request. Electoral Act. Senate rejects Buhari's amendment request. Passes proceeds of crime bill. Passes proceeds of crime bill. And next, in the Daily Sun, we have here Buni Oduedehan to resign as APC acting chair. Buni Oduedehan to resign as APC acting chair and secretary. Next, in the Daily Sun, we have Imo government recovers 1,130 shops from Okorocha's family cronies. Imo State government recovers 1,130 shops from Okorocha's family cronies. That's on page 28 of the Daily Sun. And lastly, in the Daily Sun, we have more lawyers fault court as Umahi, deputy, others appeal judgment. More lawyers fault court as Umahi, deputy, others appeal judgment. Okay, that's the much we can take in the Daily Sun. I'm taking you straight now to the Vanguard for today. We have amongst the headlines in the Vanguard, intrigues as APC toes Buhari's line. Intrigues as APC toes Buhari's line. Zones chair to end central. Intrigues as APC toes Buhari's line. Zones chair to end central. That's on page 5 of the Vanguard. And next in the Vanguard, we have Umahi, deputy, appeals sack by lower court. Insists judge erred. Umahi, deputy, appeals sack by lower court. Insists judge erred. And next in the Vanguard for today, we have no preferred bidder yet for national career. No preferred bidder yet for national carrier. That's according to federal government. That's on page 11 of the Vanguard for today. We have here next in the Vanguard, airlines groan as scarcity of aviation fuel bites harder. Airlines groan as scarcity of aviation fuel bites harder. That's on page 7 and 8 of the Vanguard. And next we have Senate jettisons Buhari's amendment. Senate jettisons Buhari's amendment of Electoral Act. Senate jettisons Buhari's amendment of Electoral Act. That's on page 8 of the Vanguard. And next in the Vanguard, we have bandits kill 13 soldiers, 5 policemen, vigilante member in Kebbi. Bandits kill 13 soldiers, 5 policemen, vigilante member in Kebbi. That's on page 6 of the Vanguard. And lastly, in the Vanguard for today, we have Asuu to Nigerians. Asuu to Nigerians. Don't allow elected leaders destroy varsities. Asuu to Nigerians. Don't allow elected leaders destroy varsities. Asuu yet to meet our demand on UTAS. That's according to federal government. That's on page 10 and 8 of the Vanguard. You want more information on those headlines you just had? Do get a copy of the Vanguard for yourself. And taking you straight now to The Nation, we have amongst the headlines in The Nation, El Rufai, 19 APC governors endorsed Buni's removal. According to El Rufai, he says 19 APC governors endorsed Buni's removal. Next in The Nation, we have many killed in bandits' attack on deputy governor's convoy. Many killed in bandits' attack on deputy governor's convoy. That's on page 4 of The Nation. And next we have in The Nation, Senate refuses to amend Electoral Act. Senate refuses to amend Electoral Act. That's on page 4 of The Nation. And lastly, in The Nation, we have Abba Kyari's extradition suit for hearing on March 23rd. Abba Kyari's extradition suit for hearing on March 23rd. That's on page 3 of The Nation. Why Nigeria can't meet OPEC quota by silver. Why Nigeria can't meet OPEC quota by silver. That's on page 7 of The Nation, okay? Taking you straight now to our next and last paper for today. We have in the Punch for today, Buni's lawyers, rebels colluded to procure judgment-stopping convention. Buni's lawyers, rebels colluded to procure judgment-stopping convention, according to El Rufai. Next in the Punch, we have 16 security agents killed as bandits attack Kebbi deputy governor's convoy. 16 security agents killed as bandits attack Kebbi deputy governor's convoy. That's on page 8 of the Punch. And next in the Punch, we have mob lynchers suspected Ondo motorcycle thief. Mob lynchers suspected Ondo motorcycle thief. Police arrest 4. That's on page 4 of the Punch. And next in the Punch, we have Bamishe. Reps ask FG to investigate murder. Reps ask FG to investigate murder. Decry female killings. That's on page 4 and 5 of the Punch. Next in the Punch, we have Electoral Bill. Malami, Amechi barred from primaries. Senate rejects Buhari's request. Malami, Amechi barred from primaries. Senate rejects Buhari's request. That's on page 2 of the Punch. And lastly, in the Punch for today, we have airfare hike looms over aviation fuel price. Marketers predict 700 naira per litre. Airfare hike looms over aviation fuel price. Marketers predict 700 naira per litre. That's on page 19 of the Punch newspaper. You want more information on those headlines you heard? Do get a copy of the Punch for yourself. Okay, that's the much we can take in the newspaper headlines for today. And right about now, we will be moving over to a different segment of today's show, the discussion segment. And before we do that, we'll be going on a quick break. And when we come back, of course, we'll go over to our discussion segments. Do stay with us. All right, you're welcome back from that quick break. Right about now, I am being joined by my guest, who, of course, will be shedding some light on some of the headlines in today's paper. And by that person, I mean Mr. Sunny. Mr. Sunny, you're welcome to the show today.
Good morning.
All right, Mr. Sunny, the Senate has refused to amend the Electoral Act bill. So do you think it's a good move from them? Or
Yes, I think for the first time in 22 years, we are seeing where the Nigerian Senate is refusing to act to the dictates of the sitting president.
yes,
So I think it's a good one if we can continue in this pace. That means we'll see a lot of changes. How come a president was sent a bill to the Senate?
and after
You know,
sending
and this bill has been with you for like over a month or over 2 months. You know, so you had ample time to read it and
Make whatever corrections you
yes,
want to make.
you have your lawyers. You have your lawyers who can also look at it. You have your secretary who can proofread. You know,
Yes.
even before getting to you. Then 8 days later, you are now writing to the Senate. For
That
me,
you want to
it's laughable.
re-amend,
Yes,
yeah.
you are now writing to the Senate that subsection 82, paragraph 12 or something should be amended, and that section is talking about public appointees by the president, like trying to restrain them from voting during the election and for them not to influence the voting process. You read it, you know. 8 days later, you are saying no, that
He wants
they should,
to
they
make some
should outrightly
corrections.
take it out, you know. And the Senate said no. So I'm applauding them for that.
Yes, a whole lot of Nigerians are actually applauding them for that because personally, I think they are actually doing the right thing by not allowing the president to tamper with the Electoral Act.
Yes.
Okay, that will call it draw the curtain on that particular headline. Okay, he's still the Ebonyi State governor currently.
Okay.
He's currently under fire for attacking the judge. So I don't know what you make of that particular.
Okay,
headline.
I don't necessarily think he attacked the judge. I just felt that maybe he responded to the verdicts from the High Court in Abuja, and I think maybe he did not expect to hear the kind of judgment that was reached. I think he said all what he said out of anger, and even the judge also said some utterances that were not right as a judge. You understand? But for his sack, the ruling that the court reached was that he came into the seat as a governor through the auspices of PDP. You understand? And he, sitting as a sitting governor, he now defected to APC. So their stand is that in the constitution there is no place stating that when you defect to a party, you automatically go with the votes that brought you in. So the stand is that the votes still belongs to the party you left. You
Okay.
understand?
Okay.
So automatically, if you are defecting, you are supposed to leave that seat vacant. You understand? But for me, I'm surprised because for this kind of ruling, I'm surprised because this is not the first time we've seen people defect, especially in the Senate.
Yes.
You know, you see a lot of senators came in there on the auspices of their various parties, and when they come in, they defect. Maybe something went wrong, and so me, I'm really not understanding the judgment. But if this ruling is going to uphold, that means they also have to visit the Senate, you know, and let it go through. You understand? That's my opinion.
Okay, Mr. Sonny, thank you so much for your opinions on that particular headline. Okay, Mr. Sonny, currently Asuu is telling Nigerians to not allow the elected leaders destroy varsities. What do you think they mean by that statement?
I think it's a both way thing. It's Asuu and the federal government that is involved. Today makes it 40 days since they went on
The
this
strike.
warning strike. And for me, this is no longer a warning strike. It's a full-blown
Full-blown
strike.
strike.
So they should just hurry up. As at yesterday, there was a press release from the Minister of Education that they are going to be meeting. So let them try as fast as possible to resolve this, because Nance has accused the minister that his children are abroad. That is why he's not doing anything. So they should rally around this and call off this strike.
Okay, okay. El Rufai is saying 19 APC governors endorsed Buni's removal.
Yes, I think today I read up why Bumi was removed, you know, and you cannot be in a place and you're working against them. You understand?
Yes.
Yes, because if you belong to a party, the party comes first, you know, and according to them, they showed the evidence to the president why Bumi should be removed and replaced with Bello. You understand? And he was just a caretaker chairman. You understand? So you cannot be in a place and you're fighting against them, because they said he was trying to thwart the effort of the March 26 convention that is supposed to hold, that he was doing everything possible not to ensure that that date stands. And he also sponsored someone that took the convention process to court and all the rest. So if they have strong reasons why it should be removed and they think someone else can do it better, why not?
Okay, instead of an outright removal, don't you think something like a warning should have been done before this removal?
No, if I'm a stakeholder and I see that we are headed somewhere and you are trying to thwart it, why not? I will support your removal.
Okay.
Outrightly.
Okay, Mr. Sunny, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your contribution to the show today.
Thank
we
you
really, really
for
appreciate
having me.
it. And for you who have been there watching us, thank you so much for sticking with us. We really appreciate. Thank you so much. And please do want to follow us on our social media handles. On YouTube, it's at Thav TV. On Instagram, it's at Thav TV_NG. On Facebook, it's at Thav TV. And on Twitter, it's at Thav TV. And please do want to turn on your notification bell so you will be notified on when we come online and when we upload our new videos. Please always follow us up. Always stick around. My name is Asuu. Until I come your way again next time, have a wonderful day.